Good morning, everybody. Mari and I had a little bit of a late start. We didn't sleep so great. Wow. But now we feel good, and we're going to Chelsea Market. Then we're gonna go visit Anthony in Hoboken and end today at Miracle. It's gonna get really loud right now. And of course, we're gonna go to Goodwill. So let's check out Chelsea Market. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's go. Where should we go? This is breakfast. This is bruschetta. It's cornbread bruschetta with cilantro and avocado and pretty bacon. Never thought bacon could look pretty.
Rose bacon.
But I'm so excited for it. We are at Sarah Beth's Bakery and loving life right now. So cute for the baker in your life. Marg and I are back in the hotel room. We are taking a little bit of a break. We had an awesome morning at Chelsea Market. Oh my gosh, I've never been there. My son was like, Mom, you're gonna love it. He was so right. We had this amazing breakfast. We ate like at 11, so it was kind of like brunchy. We are now walking to Goodwill. So we just came in for a little R&R and we are headed right back out. So let's go thrifting. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have to buy this.
New Kids on the Block?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
World Tour $89.90. I sold the New Kids thing for good money. I'm definitely buying that. $23 for that. This is a nice size.
It's 11. 24 like that.
I think that would look great in this apartment. I think Rocco will like this. Right? Jukebox Hero?
Does it work? I wonder if you can put it on.
I mean,
bet you can put it on and listen to it.
I wonder, probably. Morning sun. This was such a cute little vintage shop. I found such great treasures in there. That was a great little stop. I got that New Kids on the Block's jacket. So I sold a New Kids on the Block jacket that was from Fenway Park. That was a more modern jacket, sold for $125. So I paid $23 for that. Probably listed around $150. So now we are at Goodwill. These are red tag. What size is this? See by Chloe. I'm not seeing the size. It's pretty tall. I don't know. They have that priced at $50. More See by Chloe.
But the bag is going to be so into
Yeah, not into that. Men. I wonder if my son would wear this. I like this Versace. I wonder if I could pull that off. It's kind of fun. And then this Stella. $40. Too much. It's cute. Mark found these awesome shoes. I saw these earlier before she got here, and she tried them on.
I love the red stripe. I love the black, the gray, the red. I love them all.
Okay, I was too lazy to look these up. Elise Jacobson.
I'm going to put them both on to see. I tried both.
They are gorgeous.
They're very hard to get on and off.
They're gonna look so cute. All right, girl, we're heading to Hoboken. We got our coffee. We are so tired, but we are rallying to go see Anthony. This is where my baby lives. We're in Hoboken. Oh, look at how pretty. The water's over there. Oh, it's so festive. Home of Frank Sinatra. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful, Anthony. Look at this. Who knew New Jersey was so pretty? I love all these old sweatshirts. We can get sweaters to wear to our drinks tonight.
Imagine.
Oh. Like Graham would love that. We are here in Anthony's apartment. Look at how nice. He works right from his office. He's got his Penn State stuff. It's so nice. You're much neater than your mother. You know this. Okay, we are heading into like a pop-up place called Miracle. It's all Christmas themed. Anthony booked it, and it's been a whirlwind today. Here are my peeps. Whoa, sorry. Let's check it out. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
Your flash is on.
Oh, sorry. Hi everyone, I cannot believe that it is already day 8 of Happy Holidays. This time has flown by. It's been a very busy time for me and a really exciting time as well. I've been loving this series. Thank you so much to all of you who have been watching. As you can see, I'm home and I'm here to share with you the haul from Manhattan. That was the second day that we were there. It was just a fantastic day. From Chelsea Market to Goodwill to the antique store, and then we rallied that night. We went to Hoboken, and then we ended the evening at that bar in Manhattan called Miracle on 9th. It was so much fun when they started playing Mariah Carey. They had these like strobe lights and the whole place went crazy singing All I Want for Christmas Is You. They had fun festive cups. It was just a blast. Was so happy to get some traditional thrifting in, and I'm sorry for the lighting. It's always tricky to film in the winter time because it gets dark so quick. This was not thrifted, but I ended up getting this for Anthony at Chelsea Market. He had messaged me and said that he really liked this one vendor, and she had the cover of the New Yorker. She had all sorts of covers of the New Yorker. There's a little bit of a glare, but he just got a rug in his bedroom and it had a lot of green in it. So I grabbed this one, and it's from 1935. I was a little hesitant because the New Yorker isn't very pronounced, but the colors I thought would be really great for his room. So I ended up getting this for Anthony at Chelsea Market. Then we found that fantastic antique shop that was right next door to our hotel, and that was really fun. Oh, let me grab that New Kids on the Block jacket. The reason I got so excited when I saw this coat is because I have already sold a New Kids on the Block jacket that was from Fenway Park when they did like a reunion concert, and that sold for $125. There are some serious fans out there. So when I saw this, I thought, oh my gosh, this is gonna be amazing. I did look up some comps, and they're anywhere from like, I wanna say $75 to like $150. I think I saw one extra large that was that $150, maybe even higher. I'll throw some comps on the screen because I'm not sure. Okay, this is a medium. I did see some mediums listed, but this is from their Hangin' Tough tour in 1989. It's an authentic band jacket. It's all embroidered on the back. It's really cool. So it is a size medium. There's the tag in the front, that nice vintage tag, and Hangin' Tough World Tour 1989-90. Who remembers it? Graduated from high school in 1991, so that was like prime time for me. I was so excited about that. I also picked up this record for Rocco. Anthony bought him an album, which I mentioned in the video from that warehouse that I went to where I picked up some record players for $5.99. When I got home and looked through them, one of the boxes did not have the adapter, the plug. So that was kind of a waste of $5.99, although I could probably get another thing, but I should have known with electronics to look through the box. It was just such a crazy day. This was $16. It's Foreigner. It has Jukebox Hero, and it has I've Been Waiting for a Girl Like You, and I thought Rocco would really like this. The problem is, when I was testing out the record player, one of the songs skips, and it looked like it was in really good condition. What they said at the antique shop was that they had a bunch of $1 albums that were like on the bottom shelf, but if they were in a sleeve and on the top shelf and priced between like $10 and $20, that they had looked them over and they looked good. So I don't know, there was probably some dust on here too. It's not the highest quality album player, record player, but I might try to find like a solution to clean the vinyl and see how it goes. But it was a reminder to me that we have really come a long way. And as nostalgic and cool as these albums are, it's not like Spotify. But the record player that Anthony bought for Rocco does have a Bluetooth, so I think that they can make it a little bit more modern, at least that way. But I thought this was a fun album to get for Rocco. And then as I was going to the register, I haven't reviewed my footage yet. I'm not sure if I shared this with you in the video, but I saw these beautiful wooden bowls. And they're very neutral. I thought they were gorgeous. They were like brand new, and they were made in Japan. I was like, oh, these are probably vintage. They reminded me of something that I would see at Anthropologie, and they would be, you know, $13 a piece or $14. And these were $1.99. I picked up 6 of them. I have a family of 5. I thought this would be great. I just thought they were so pretty. Very bohemian, very neutral. I thought they would look gorgeous in my house, so I picked them up, and they're little wooden bowls. Maybe nice with fruit. I'm sure I'm gonna have to wash everything by hand, but I just thought they were so adorable for $12 for all 6 of these. So that was a score. That was the best bargain. She's like, oh, we just got those in, and we got so many in, I just decided to price them at $1.99 so that they would move. I'm like, here I go, I'm grabbing them. $1.99 or $2. I think it was $1.99. So those are the 3 items that I got at the vintage store, and they were so nice there because we were on our way to walk to Goodwill. It was just a few blocks from where we stayed. We stayed in the Flatiron district because we wanted to be close to the path so I could go visit Anthony. And then we also planned it that I would be close to a Goodwill so that we could walk. I'm not very good at planning. Usually Jay plans all of our trips. He just likes to do it. And so whenever I travel without Jay, I have to be far more in tune. And Anthony helped me, and everything worked out really great. So the antique shop was a bonus because we didn't realize that was right next door to the hotel. But then Goodwill, we did know about, and we walked there, and I found some great things there too. Now their pricing is way more expensive than my Goodwills, and I knew that going in. I've thrifted before in New York City, and I've been to their Goodwills. They know their brands, they mark them up, and I just went in with that mindset, knowing that things were going to be more expensive. And it actually makes it easier for me in a sense because I don't buy as much. And when you're traveling, it's just hard to buy so many things. So let me show you what I got. One of the other things that I try to do when I'm in New York is get brands that are new to me because there is no lacking for new to me brands. And this was one of them. This was Paul and Joe Paris. So this was the label. And it's just this embroidered sweatshirt. I like casual things. I think they do pretty well. And it just has this panel up top, and it's all embroidered yarn. It looks like a yarn. It's really cute. I don't know how this is going to do. What I saw with some of the comps on this brand, I didn't see anything for this sweatshirt in particular, is that if people didn't know the brand, they priced them low and it would sell low, but then they had items that were priced really high and they would sell high. I think if you know the brand and you do a little research, this is one of those things that may sit for a little bit, but I'm hoping to get between like $35 and $50 for this. I'll have to price that accordingly. This was one of my favorite things I had picked up. This is a fairly new to me brand, and I know about it because I just bought something for myself for Christmas for Jay to wrap, except I brought it to New York City, so I have to wash it and fold it and maybe he won't notice that I've already worn it. The brand is Varley, V-A-R-L-E-Y. I was so excited when I found this, and I'm sure I've passed this brand before. I think I've seen this brand often for leggings, and I don't know that the comps were ever that great, but this is the brand right here. So the top that I got is this same heavy ribbed, I guess it's like sweatshirt material, stretchy leisure material. And the one that I got has a zip that comes all the way up, and it's like a quarter zip, but it's got this giant collar. So if you unzip it, it kind of sprawls out over your shoulders. And mine is longer. I got black, of course. They have it in an array of colors. It retails for $156, but I purchased mine on Black Friday or Cyber Monday. So Rakuten gave me 15% cash back, and then they were having like 20 or 30% off. So they were kind of like Lululemon prices, but when I used Rakuten and the discount that was in store, it came to like $90. It was under $100. I looked on Poshmark. The comps were really strong on Poshmark. Why don't I buy it pre-owned? But I couldn't find one in an extra large in black that was pre-owned. That wasn't even more money or listed for more money than I was purchasing it for because I was getting such a good deal. So I bought it. I loved it. I wore it in New York, and then I saw the same brand, and I knew when I touched it, I'm like, wait, this feels familiar because I had just worn it the day before. So this is a cropped version, more of a turtleneck or a cowl neck. I don't know what size. I just showed you and I didn't pay attention to the size. And these were $7.99. So their base price for sweaters and things, $7.99 was pretty common. I think jeans were $9.99. This is an extra small. They're very oversized though. So this is like a cropped look, ribbed sweatshirt. And you know, based on the comps that I was seeing on the other style, this probably won't get quite as much, but maybe. I picked this up also, I think, for myself. I'm gonna try it on. It is Zara, it's a size medium. And I don't really have many blouses to just wear under the cardigans that I wear all the time. This is heavily pleated, but it is a little open neck. You can tie it, but I would leave it open. And I'm not a medium, but this runs really big, and I just thought the sleeves were really pretty, almost like a little poet's blouse. I think it would be really pretty under like a black blazer. You know, I'm trying to brighten up my wardrobe a bit. Oh, this was one of the sweaters. This is an extra small Free People sweater that I bought the other day, and I love it. I'm going to keep this one. I don't think this would sell for much, but I'm going to try it on, and hopefully that will be part of my wardrobe. This was another new to me brand, NSF. The comps were really promising on this brand, and this was a beautiful wool cardigan sweater, some cable knit in there, and these really beautiful buttons right down the front. It was in gorgeous condition. It was also a size large, 100% wool. It had like all those things that I look for: good quality, good fabric. This was only $7.99, so this was a definite. So hoping for north of $50 on this too. Oh, I found one of these J. Crew cardigan style sweaters. I was just talking about this. I found a collarless one in like a wine color last week when I went to Goodwill. I think that was in this series. And this one is more of like a kind of like a peachy blush color. It's really beautiful. And this is a size small, and these are the cardigan blazer style sweaters from J. Crew that I always pick up now. They've never disappointed me in a variety of colors, like the grays, the blacks, the camel colors. Those always sell a little bit faster for a little bit more money, but I've sold red. I'm now going to list this one. I have the other one that's listed as well, or will be listed today. 35 cotton, 35 polyester, and 30% merino wool. It is from spring of 18. So we'll see how this one does, but I'll probably list this between 50 and 70. I'm just noticing that there's a tiny little mark here on the sleeve. I keep a Tide stick now right by my area where I do photographs so that we can kind of test the waters and try to get stains out quickly, you know, before we invest too much time in a piece or before I wash it. So this last piece that I bought, I'm very excited about. Oh, I wanted to wear this for the video because I really like it. And it is a Versace. I showed it in the thrift with me. It was $40. And Versace, as much as it's a big name, it doesn't always do great. It's like finding a Giorgio Armani piece. Sometimes it can be really good, and then other times not so much. But I really liked this. It's a men's Versace, and it just has the emblem on the front. You can probably see it. It almost looks like a Medusa. Can you see it? Anyways, it's a wool men's sweater in black. It's got the collar, the button front, and it is a size large. Versace's jeans, couture, size large. If you are a Versace fan and you see this sweater and it's got that like subtle logo on the front, I do want to de-pill it a little bit because it has a little bit of pilling. And if this sits for a while, I honestly really liked it. I thought it was great that it had like the subtle logo on it, but if you're paying attention, you can see it. I like that sort of thing. I'm sure it's wool. It was in really great condition, and I just thought it was like a fun purchase for New York City. So it looks like it's probably vintage. It was made in Italy, and it is 50 wool, 50 polyester. But I thought this was really cool. It was worth the investment to me. Maybe I'll list it for $100, and if it sits for too long, I'll just keep it because I really liked it. How much did I spend? So the sweater was $40, and then everything else that I bought was $7.99. So $7.99 was the price that I paid. So it's $39.99 for the Versace, and everything else was $8. So this was on 103 West 25th Street. And yeah, it was great. And it was close to that vintage store. So always an adventure in New York. So just 2 more days of happy holidays. I hope you're enjoying the series. Thank you so much for your support. Please like and subscribe if you're having a good time and you want to be part of my community. I'd love to have you. And I will be back tomorrow with another video. Happy holidays. Love you. And I'll see you then. Bye. If I don't put you in a video, your friends are going to revolt, Lulu. Right? Give me your paw like Rocco taught you. Good girl. I love you. You're a sweet, sweet girl.